Marcus Ali, we got a crazy guest in there, man. The lyrics is insane.
Yeah.
Boy, fLOYD is definitely in the building. Let's see if we
Jim.
can get this going over here. Like,
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Oh, you know what? I'm silly. I'm silly with it. I'm tweaking. I didn't even have it turned around. All right, I'm back. There we go. What up, boy?
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Man, we live with it.
Shouts out to
We two up.
iHeartRadio.
2 up. We good on that? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Hey. Hey, you know what? I could be able to do like this whole spin like that.
Somebody said, hey, baby.
Yeah. What's up, boo?
Hey, sorry, that's your
That's
boo.
big right there. That's big right there. What's up, baby? What's up, baby? Hey, man, we here, man. Y'all just heard my boy J. Dotto. That's his joint right there. Every day. We got a lot of people that's gonna join in today. You know, me and my phone right now is wilding out, but that's like I might just have to hold it. You know what, Earl? Real quick, man. Shout out to Earl, man. We back in the building. What's up, boy?
Welcome back home.
All right, so we about to do it like this. I'm gonna have to bring it around like that so we can get everybody. Blade just came in. What's up, Blade?
How you doing? How you doing?
That's the sexy voice. Ali, I see you down there.
Yeah.
Really, I get the head nod.
Yeah.
Man, Lord.
Why would you boy?
Maserati Dreams.
Yeah, man.
You know, that's the cut we got. We gonna how you tell us a little bit about it and how you introduce it later on in the show. But
Okay.
since I done bumped it in the truck, and everybody that knows me know,
Yeah.
if I bump it in the car and I don't get that bass that I need,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, that head nod
We turned into a frisbee.
Okay.
on life. On
All right,
life.
well,
Bound.
I'm happy I made
And
this
then
cut, y'all. I appreciate that.
And then
man.
we get to the point I be like, you know, you come in, you be like, what happened to the track? Oh, I didn't get it. It didn't make it.
And that's real right
It
there.
almost destroyed my phone, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but with that being said, though, let's just go ahead and just kind of get into the track, and then we're going to get into more personal things about you, as well as Blake, because you at the table, so we got to get it
Yeah,
out.
y'all set me up for this.
It's okay, that's what we do. Be the exclusive, that's what we do. Go ahead, boy, it's on you right now.
Also, you want to talk about as far as Maserati Dream?
Yeah, like, you know, tell us a little bit about it, the concept of it, and then.
Well, basically, like me growing up from where I come from, you know, poverty and not having a lot of opportunities out there. You know, I looked up to, when I say the skull with the gold chain, it's just looking up to a person, you know, the flashy car, the chain, you know, and wanted to be better and wanted that in life. So I created a whole sound and song around that, and I actually sampled the, I don't know if you heard the song by Royce, Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
Come on now, of course.
So yeah, so I partnered with Chase Davis on that beat, and I just created something that, you know, little kids can feel, or even growing up in the hood and through poverty. I just created a tune where little kids could, you know, realize, like, you know, it's better out there, you know. And me personally, I said it from my point of view, and throughout things that I've been through and I experienced in my life, you know.
Right. So I know, you know, from reading off the bio that, you know, your grandmother raised you, and
Yeah.
and it's rare that, you know, we got that generation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, because my grandmother raised me, shout out to my granny, as well as, you know, the
Yeah.
moms. But then you get that different upbringing when your grandma raised you,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So it's like I mean, I may be off a little bit on the quote that you say that you live by, like a mantra, but I the same way, you know, in order to be different, you got to be yourself.
Yeah.
That's so 100.
Yeah, she always installed that in me, and you know, I was a high head growing up, and she always tried to, you know, keep me on the right path, because she understood that it was more to me, that I had more to offer to life. But you know, by the way you grow up all the time, you don't see it like that. And it wasn't until like she stopped telling me, she stopped being on me, that's what really pushed me to be better, because I feel like, you know, all these years she been trying to tell me do good, and now it's not like, if I do something bad, she's not even affected by it anymore. So the fact that she didn't care anymore, it made me wake up, you know. So
Yeah, you know how it is. They can lead you to the water. You know what I'm saying? They can't make you drink it though.
yeah,
So,
point blank.
you know, it's just like you especially as you get older, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
at some point, you know right from wrong. There's no more like, okay, now look now.
Yeah.
You know this already, so I don't have to keep telling you to do better when you know better, you know what I mean?
Yeah, basically.
Wait, let's get his business right fast. Floyd, excuse me for a second. Because he ain't just going to be sitting there, you know what I'm saying, looking all extra sexy with it. He going to come on this. So, like, how did you guys, you know, like, what is the relationship? Is it like management or family or, you know, with you guys?
Well, actually, I'm the label. You know, I
Okay.
started Scud Nation. Of course, it's family, because ain't nothing but love there
For sure.
between me and Floyd. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You know, I rap sometimes on holidays, you know, like bar mitzvahs and things like that. I'm telling you, Marcus, ain't I'm hot.
Sauce.
You hesitated, so
Sauce.
you can't sell me if you hesitate like that.
Yeah, man. She alright on holidays.
Yeah, I'm trying to
On
tell you,
holidays.
you better come at me on holiday. Don't come at me on a non-holiday.
You vouch for
It
you
ain't
good
gonna go.
enough.
It's not gonna go well.
She
okay?
part time with it.
You vouch what you good enough.
Part-time.
I know
That's
that.
Good.
supposed to be my right hand.
Right
You
hand.
was all hesitating with it.
But I gotta tell the truth.
What kind of stuff is that? Which one you need?
Four.
Oh, yeah.
Four, yeah.
Marcus, I need you to get your real voice. Yeah, it's all the way up.
This is my real voice.
All right, you trying to be
Nah,
sexy
that's
right
too-
now
that's
with
too-
the beard. No, so every time he gets beard in, he act funny. So like, how long have y'all like been doing this? Well, how long you had the label, and then how long you know Floyd you been on it?
Well, we started the label probably like 4 or 5 months ago.
About 4 months ago.
About 4 months
So
ago.
October.
Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all already killing like this?
Yeah, we've been, man.
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
once it happened, man, we got right to work, man, and it's been nothing but love ever since, and blessings coming our way, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, but I've actually known Blade for longer than that, you know.
Okay.
So my first video, one of my first videos where I really invested myself, I reached out to him like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I need to use that whip, put it in video, man. So, but at that time, his mind was on other things. He didn't really see it then. So, you know, it's all time and process. But, you know, I kept on my grind, and then we linked back up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we decided to go full force with this right now. So it's been nothing but blessings and love ever since. I feel like everything happened for a reason, you know, and
Of course,
timing
yeah.
is everything, you know.
So now with that being said, so 4 months in, you already got, I know you had, of course, other things, but you said at one point,
Yeah.
you went left and then you guys came back.
Mhm.
So this Saturday, Jim
Yeah.
Jones, let's
Yeah.
get it, talk about it.
Yeah, this Saturday I was blessed, you know, to be a part of Jim Jones. He gonna be Amnesia, so I was blessed to showcase my talent that day, and this Saturday, 24th, right?
Yeah.
I will be in the building rocking that mic this Saturday, the 24th. So.
Well,
Well,
it'll
no.
be like in about 2 weeks or something.
Yeah,
like
two.
that.
Yeah.
3 weeks or something.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah,
is-
yeah, the 24th.
It's this Saturday, right?
On the
On the
You talking
4th. The
about
4th.
the
4th.
Okay, let me
Okay,
get this right.
yeah.
Boy
We
Floyd
messed that nigga up.
Nation. This Saturday, Jim Jones, Club Amnesia. Let's
Alright.
get it.
Yeah, and then of course, you know, for those who want to attend, I will drop the information as far as the specific address. And is there like tickets on sale or anything like that, or are they getting at the door?
Man, you get that before 12, you're in there. After that, I don't know what to tell you.
Have money. Don't come to the club without no bread. All right, let's do
I'm
that.
getting so confused. All these dates, I gotta do stuff, so it's kind
Good.
of
Keep you busy at all times anyway. So now with that being said, so let's just say we got the 24th out the way. Summer ain't
Fourth, the
the 4th. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad, y'all. It's the 4th. So we got the 4th out the way. What else? Because the summer ain't even started yet.
Yeah,
This is
I
just
know.
barely spring.
Well, I could just give y'all. I could backtrack a little bit. Like since we started, man, I've opened up for Young Thug. I performed at the Factory Club Play. I'm on the radio. I've just finished.
Red Diamond.
Red performed at Red Diamonds. Countless places. Well,
Sub T.
Sub T.
Nice spot there.
I mean, I work with some of the best producers. C6, shouts out to C6, Chase Davis, Get 'em Louie, SL. So we've all partnered to create this project for them. And you know, like I said, I'm on the radio now. I dropped the video with Locka, Will Gates, and I got more to come. So I mean, we've been humping, man. We've been grinding.
Are y'all thinking of the Southwest?
Yeah,
Southwest?
also, yeah, we
Yeah.
going South by Southwest, and then once we return, I got my mixtape release party at Reggie's on the 29th.
Okay.
So, I mean, we've been working, and ever since we have, like, it's been, like, real love, like, people really been graduating to us, you know what I'm saying, and gravitating to what we doing, and it's been real love and respect, like, I got a lot of vlogs vlogging about me, like, this is 50, respect me, hip-hop, what's that, hip-hop London? Hello, Hip Hop Canada.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, a lot of people
That's what
they
I'm talking
gravitate
about.
to it.
Yes,
So,
love.
yeah, it's the thing about it when you do this, and people receive the way they receive you, it makes you feel like it's all worth it. You know, so
So like, okay, videos, and it seemed like you're already busy with just performances.
yeah.
Like, how do you guys have enough time to squeeze in, videos, especially for like the hot releases that you have or the singles that you want to get out? Like, where's the time at? Because it just seemed like with being an
Yeah.
artist and then having a label,
Yeah.
It's like, of course, I hear people that don't sleep, but this is like, especially like I said, 4 months you already got this
Yeah.
whole lineup.
Yeah.
Where's the time? Because I know y'all got them coming.
You make it work, man. I remember, man. I had a job before this. You know what they told me? They like, Mike, we can't have you here. They told me like, we see something better for you. Your head is not here, and they let me go.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Let me put out a little small plug to the post office.
Just like that.
He got his hookup. I'm just saying, what's managers at my job? What's up?
They told me
y'all ain't
just
gonna
like
think
that
about it?
though.
Let's think about it. What's up, Shell? What's up, Tia? What's up, Feel everybody joining in, saying what's up to you, buddy. What up, Chris?
What's up,
I see
everybody?
you. Yeah, y'all see it. All right, we drop a little small
They
plug.
going crazy.
Now we back to the artist. So like, okay, now before you did this, before you started rapping, before you figured that the mic was gonna be your friend, was there anything other that you was thinking about pursuing?
Acting. I like to act. I'm just an entertainer all around the board, man. I like making people laugh, making people happy. You know what I'm saying? I like putting my pain in my music that I experienced over the years. You know, I just like, however I can bless somebody with my talent, I love to do that. You know, whether it's a song where somebody going through something with a breakup, you know what I'm saying? Somebody going through something with their friends. You know, I like to speak up on real subjects that people can relate to me. You know,
Okay.
I try to with a lot of songs, I try to find something in common with 1 million people. That way, I'm already touching 1 million people. You know,
Exactly.
so I'm just blessed. You know.
So you know I gotta ask y'all, right? I know y'all didn't heard it. I mean, I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't ask about it. We're gonna sway a little bit off
What?
for a second, just a second. I know y'all done heard this Remy Ma.
Yeah.
I know y'all done heard the diss.
Yeah.
Man, I don't ask y'all, I wouldn't be me. Tell me how you feel. Who was she killed? Was she a little?
She's still alive. To me, like I'm a real like I do this.
No, you good.
Like I do this, so I follow music and everything. I feel like she had one flaw by using the ether beat, and the reason I say that because I don't want to hear nobody diss nobody on the ether beat no more. Like it's outdated. I feel like it would have been a clear body bag if she would have used the ether beat and went all original. Now I feel like Nicki had a chance to come back if she makes her diss live in the club, because nowadays music is not all about bars and all that nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So if Nicki can create a song that could live in a club, it'll last forever. But I feel like Remy's diss was hot, but it's gonna come and go.
Okay.
Because it's not original. It's on the ether beat.
Right. So it's like how Drake did the back-to-back.
Yeah, so it lived in a club to the point where, like, if you a hot artist, like DJs, they stuck because they don't know whether to play the hottest song or you know what I'm saying, or respect you because you're there. So,
right.
So that type of move, it just crushes somebody.
But see, like Nicki at the point, I mean, there's a lot of different tracks going around saying that this was her response track.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, like I heard 2 of them so far, if that is the case, and I'm sorry,
No, those songs were old.
I hope so.
Those songs were old. It wasn't, and the fact is about it, like when you going for a clear body bag, you have to come all original, because now what else can you say?
Mm-hmm.
And then you didn't destroy her yet. You know what I'm saying? Now
she gotta come hard though, because she can't really tell about the baby thing. Like we all seen that played out on Love and Hip Hop, so you can't really come with that. Like that's kind of like how Eminem in the movie was with it's like you can't really say that I live here, I do this, because everyone already know. Yeah. So he kind of put it out there first. So now when it came to the homie to come in response to him, he wasn't able to do it because he already exposed everything that he would have said. So it's the same thing with her. Like she gotta be. Yeah. She gotta go deep.
It was hard. I know I ain't gonna discredit Remy Ma, like it was hard. But now it just all depends on Nicki how she responds to it. You know.
I can't wait. I'm just a little curious.
And then it's more pressure on her now because everybody waiting. You know.
Especially when.
But I don't know, man. Facebook run with it though.
Yeah.
Like they'll run with it, and then your opinion will get made up. Like they'll make your opinion for you.
Because nowadays the internet is like the new bully. So it's like, man, they gon' crush you. They gon' crush you.
they need a hug every now and then.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
like, it's
These
not
people don't care, man.
yeah, it's a little bad, but I don't know. We gonna wait and see, you know, especially those.
I
that's
think
gonna,
it's good for hip hop if you ask me.
Hey,
That's just
Hey.
my opinion.
ain't nobody gonna get shot though.
You
Right,
got
right,
two
right.
people saying, hey, you know, before I went in, I consider myself as being the queen of hip hop, and vice versa. I think it's good for hip hop.
But Blade, I heard that the beef go way
Yeah,
back
it
before
does.
Nicki
Yeah.
even, you know what I'm saying, became Nicki.
It's actually it's good and bad for hip hop because like by that not being like a lot of female MCs that's on top, like I feel like sticking together works better for the culture, and beefing just makes it harder for the next female rapper to come up, and females already in competition with each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's bad and good. It's good for that person and for that time being, but for the long run of hip hop, I think it affects it. You know.
Well then let me ask y'all this, you know, of course, you know, Remy and Pappy, of course, is on the Love and Hip Hop show.
Yeah.
Do you think it's more so to get Remy back out there?
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
Publicity.
Of course. Like that's the biggest route to take right now by beefing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like that gets you noticed more than your talent itself. You know?
Would it have been a bigger impact if it was Remy going at? I'm just throwing out there like Lil' Kim.
No.
No. So
No,
you,
because
Lil' Kim is irrelevant.
Yeah, she hasn't made nothing in what, about 8,
Yeah.
9 years?
She
okay.
irrelevant.
That was
It
you know just putting
Yeah.
the
And you
two.
got to create a strategy because you got to feel like when you hold the crown, everybody coming for it. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, when you hold that crown, everybody is gunning for you. So it's like everybody is gunning for Nicki right now to lose her crown when you praised her for so many years. So that just lets you know how fast people will turn on you in this game. You know?
So then let me ask you all this. So we're gonna sway off of that as well. Now this goes back to you as an artist.
Yeah.
The movement that Chance is doing.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel the same way as far as not signing to a major label?
I feel absolutely the same way.
And why is that?
Because he made a blueprint and it works for you, and you should follow that. If a blueprint works, then you should follow it.
Okay.
He's from the same part of the where I'm from. He's from Chicago. He made it out, so why wouldn't I want to look at that blueprint and at least follow some parts of it in my own way? You know what I'm saying? Like people spending their time beefing with each other, worried about who the hottest, who is this. When you got somebody like Chance that's just killing it, you feel me? Like why y'all over there doing all that beefing, doing all this worried about who got the most this, who got the most this. You got this person that's not even rapping about gang violence or nothing.
At all.
That's winning. So that obviously tell you like it's a different way. You know what I'm saying? Because the object is like no matter what you rap about, the object is to get out and show, you know, kids that's coming up that you can make some of yourself. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily feel like rapping about like where you come from, violence is bad, it's just what you experience.
Okay.
But that's how you relate to people with the same thing, but you at the end of the day you can tell them like, look, I made it, you can too. You know?
And he got what, like 2 Grammys?
Three Grammys.
Three Grammys?
Mhm.
And ain't signed that
Ain't never had a gun in his
contract
video
yet.
or nothing, you know what I'm saying? And winning 3 Grammys, and they just offered him like 10 million, and he
Yeah,
turned it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Because he'll recoup that same 10 million that was off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They say that's the same thing Keith should have did.
yeah.
And he got a lot of things that he's doing that goes into his pocket. Of course, he does.
Yeah.
You know, his clothing line and things like
Endorsement
that.
deals and things such as that. So,
Exactly. So, like, even with that, as an artist, I know that you have to dig deep into other avenues and
Yeah.
endeavors as well than just being an artist.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not an artist, so I don't know how the dollars and cents and all that stuff amount.
Yeah.
Some say, you know, you get the most money when you touring and things like that.
Mhm.
And
But
shows.
when you don't do those, then that's where like you have acting ability come in, or
Yeah.
you may have a idea of
Business.
business like that. Are you already?
Man,
Pursuing other things already?
I want it all.
I know that's
All the
right.
money in the world ain't enough.
Blade, you gonna be busy, buddy.
Yeah, I
Hey, it's a
want.
job. We all got a job to do.
You
I'm
gonna
even
be
thinking about the name of my restaurants and everything, man. See, that's the thing. I've always looked up to like older people, and like people that was successful. So I've always felt that like I'm gonna be successful one day. You know what I'm saying? So I got taught the game early. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was doing my thing, we all come from something, but it's about waking up and realizing, like, you know, taking that street hustle and utilizing it and becoming a man, you know what I'm saying, and building an empire for your family and everything, you know.
And that's crazy. Like, you know, I didn't, you know, grow up in nice area. I grew up 54 Morgan, so that's England all day. And the things that you see, you can either choose to let it become you, or you just get out of it, or you can take what you learn from it and make something better. Like, you want to do like an arts program or thing for those. It's not none here. At least it was, or they didn't close them, or something that they've been trying to do. I think that
What really made me want to do that is, like, I look at it like when I was younger, like I had so many talents. I was acrobatic, you know, sing, rap, draw, you know what I'm saying? But it's about, like, it wasn't a lot of opportunities out for me to really embrace those talents and work on it. So I feel like if it was a center out here where kids with good grades could just come and just rap, learn how to make beats, act, you know what I'm saying? Something that they passionate about at that age, it'll grow into something, you know, beautiful, and we'll create more opportunities for kids out here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, and
there isn't any. At least not here. Yeah.
But that's strategic though. That's a whole different.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think at least at some point it'll give the youth a different avenue versus thinking that the streets is that the last resort.
Yes, because that always kept us active, doing something opposed to, you know, doing the typical thing that's going on right now today in the street. So I'm pretty much on board with that too.
An artist, you know, black man being an artist at this times right now, is there certain areas where it gets harder, or is it, you know, you can kind of steer away from it and just let that be over there, or does it still impact you to the point where you feel like, look, you know, I need to do something else. You know, it discouraged me, you know, any kind, or it's actually more of encouraging.
I mean, we all have life experiences that, you know, sometimes we feel like, damn, I mean, my bad, because sometimes we feel like, man, life is hard. But to me, like, music is a part of me. It never left, never went nowhere. So I know this is what I'm supposed to do. So I try to use my experiences and I put it in my music, like, as far as anything. So any situation fuels my music.
Okay.
Like, so I'm never at a point where, like, I feel like if you're not, you know, if you're not blessed by God with the gift, if it's not natural and you're driven by money, then I feel like, yeah, you can easily be strayed away from your dream. But if you naturally love to do it, ain't nothing gonna stop you, you know? You're always gonna be motivated.
So with the artists that's out, like, is there anyone you would love to work with or collab with?
Travis Scott, Kanye West, Jay-Z, of course.
Which Kanye West?
Which Kanye West?
Yeah, car crash Kanye or.
Man, I love the old Kanye West, but I love Kanye West regardless of whatever, man.
Yeah.
I just, no matter what he do, I just can't dislike him.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
I just really wish he wouldn't have met Trump. And then he got played at all at the same time. It's like,
yeah, man.
You should have saw it coming. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, sure, sorry.
Yeah, because I mean, everyone knows, you know, I'm not a fan of Trump. That's just me.
Yeah, no one is.
Yeah, but it's the way he did it. Like, you went after these individuals that people either look up to or respect to some degree, and try to pull them in so then it'll get those followers, and then you play them at the end. You know, like Chris said, he did all that and didn't even want them either. So it's like, you know, the decisions that you make, you have to really see it before you do it. And certain things was just obvious, like it was just right there in the pudding.
But then what we do have to understand, like okay, I don't agree with Trump neither. At the end of the day, he our president. You feel me? So it's like we got to get the best out of this as possible.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to figure out a way to really turn this situation so we can benefit from it. Because at the end of the day, he our president, and we can't do nothing about it, you know?
Yeah.
You know, so that's the difference. We say we hate him all we want to and all that, but at the end of the day, he's sitting in that chair, you know?
Yeah, man.
I don't really think too much gonna change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For us.
Right.
You feel me? As far as us getting it how we get it.
Yeah.
Or been getting it. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as it get bad, like, I mean, we low-key kind of immune to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just like Latinos, we'll find a way.
Yeah.
You know,
We always do, man.
Yeah.
How bad can it get? We got through books. How
Man,
bad can it get?
man, I'm trying to tell somebody tell somebody something. Alright, y'all, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little small intermission. We're gonna put to this joint by Shot of Prince, and we're gonna get back with my boy fLOYD.
Good. Next.
Y'all know how we do. You know how we do. We do it for you. I don't know what you thought I was doing. I'll show you my skills right there. Alright, y'all, we back. So now we're gonna go ahead and mess with everybody. Since we on live right now.
Are we still alive?
Yeah.
We on live right there.
That's streaming too. Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, world.
What up, y'all?